To manage the company's sales transactions in QuickBooks Online, select the Sales Transactions command under the Sales and Get Paid app in the All Apps bar to show all your sales for the last 365 days in the Sales Transactions page that opens to the right. At the top of the page is a money bar that shows sections for different transaction summary totals from the last 365 days. To filter the list of transactions below the money bar to show only transactions for a section, click the desired section in the money bar. To view all the transactions again, click the same section again, or select the All Transactions choice from the Type filter above the transaction list. To show or hide the money bar, click the adjacent arrow at the right side of the page. A Batch Actions drop-down button appears at the left end of the row of buttons above the Transactions list. The choices shown in the drop-down menu that appears when you click the Batch Actions button change their availability depending on which types of transactions are currently checked in the Transactions list. To use the Batch Actions button to perform a single action on multiple transactions, first select the transactions on which to perform the batch action in the transactions list by checking the checkbox to the left of the desired transactions. Then click the Batch Actions drop-down button and select the batch action to perform on the selected transactions from the drop-down menu. Continuing to the left, different filtering drop-down buttons then appear in the row of buttons above the transactions list. To filter the transactions in the list, click the desired filtering drop-down button and select the desired filtering choice from the menu that appears to show only matching transactions in the list below it. The filtering drop-down buttons include Type, Date, Customer, Status, Delivery Method, and Errors. To create a new sales transaction, click the New Transaction drop-down button at the far right end of the row of buttons above the Transactions list, and then select the type of transaction to create from the drop-down menu that appears. Selecting any drop-down menu choice opens the corresponding transaction creation window. The Print List, Export to Excel, Quick Links, and Settings buttons appear in the upper right corner of the Transactions list. To open a printer-friendly transaction list page and your web browser's print dialog box, click the Print List button. To download the transaction list as an Excel workbook, click the Export to Excel button. To show a list of links for related transaction activities, click the Quick Links button. To show the transactions list display options in a drop-down menu, click the Settings button. To show or hide columns in the transactions list, check or uncheck the names of the columns under the columns heading in the drop-down menu. To change the number of rows shown per page within the transactions list, select the desired option button under the Rows heading in the drop-down menu. To set the choices you made as the default Transactions List Settings options, click the Save as Default button in the drop-down menu. The column headings for the Sales Transactions list are Date, Type, Number, Customer or Project, Memo, Amount, Status, and Action. To sort the transactions in the list by a column's values, except for the Action column, click the desired column's heading. To show information about a transaction in a pane at the right side of the Transactions list, click any transaction in the Transactions list. To close the pane, click the X button in the upper right corner of the pane. The Action column shows the most commonly used action link or links. It also shows a drop-down menu of less frequently used related action links. These link actions change depending on the transaction type. To perform an action on a transaction, click its Action link or select a link action from its drop-down menu in the Action column. Remember to click the subscribe button to see more of our videos. See our full suite of courses, instruction manuals, and quick reference guides at www.teachucomp.com.